several success stories of children like you will hear and you'll continue to hear here is that we have people that have succeeded through this organization, and we have one of the ladies that we are so proud of because the Lord has really blessed her life. She wasn't gonna complete high school because of the donations of many through these organizations. This young lady is doing tremendous work. She's helping other children in Kenya that are struggling, and we are so proud of her life and how God has blessed her. So let's hear her share her story, and then we shall continue.
Hi, my name is Esther Moebiam, and I'll talk about Cities Heart Cry Ministries and how they came how they came to my help when I really needed them in my life. My Sunday school teacher was Mary Muchangi. Mary Muchangi is the sister to Anne McKenna. So on this Sunday, so for me to attend freshman, my mother held a fundraiser. Then they raised some some money, which sent so when I joined sophomore, I started to be sent home every now and then because the little fundraiser money was done. So meaning I did not have school fees anymore. I go to church, and my Sunday school teacher asked me, "Oh, Sonny, you're home?" And I tell her, "Yeah, I don't think I'll ever finish high school. I'm always home. I don't see." I was really, I was thinking this is the end of it for me. I was at the, so I thought that was how I will make it in my life, and now I was seeing my life crumbling in front of me. Won't be intent. I tell my Sunday school teacher knows all what's happening, and then she tells me I'll talk to my sister, that is Anne McKenna now, who used to live in the United States. Yeah. And because I know she has a passion for kids like you who are needy and bright, and I know they have this organization, Cities Heart Cry Ministries, and I think my Sunday school teacher then was the treasurer back in Kenya, and I'll see what they can do for you, but I'm not promising anything. Yeah. So I'm like, oh God, thank you, because I went to church that day and I told God, you have to come through for me because I don't see how I'll finish high school. So yeah, so she talks with Anne, and luckily, Anne and the Cities Heart Cry Ministry, they come in for me and they pay my school fees. I go back to school. That was a miracle. I could not believe it. I could not believe it. And then the way they did it, it was not like back in my place when someone helps you, they parade they just paid the school fees direct to my school fees. Then they even gave me pocket money. I was the happiest girl. I concentrated in my studies. I passed very well at the end of because they continued to pay my school fees up to my senior year. So I did very well. Then I got admitted to Nairobi University. That's what I like about Cities Heart Cry Ministry. They help you even without you knowing them. So even I never met any. I know they were helping other people, but I've never also met them. So I was like, thank God for coming through for me. And I never forgot that. I told God, when I finish school and I get my job, I'll do the same to a kid. I'll help a kid who will never be able to pay me back, because I felt like I was helped by people I don't know, and I may never have a way of paying them back. And they never asked anything for me, nothing. So I was admitted to Nairobi University. I was government sponsored because at Nairobi University I did political science and mass communication. And during my college years, I did a lot of volunteer work. I worked with USAID. I worked with ICL, that is I Choose Life Africa, where we did a lot of volunteer in the slums. We taught people about HIV/AIDS, how to live with the disease, and we held fundraiser in the I formed an organization. I was a chairlady with another guy. We formed an organization called College Student Initiative to the Society. So we would print t-shirts, raise money, then go buy supplies and go donate to Dandora, Pangani, Kibera, all those slums. So it was fun times. I did a lot of community work and I was happy to give back. I was feeling, because I always told myself I'm being given so much, and so much is expected from me. So I made sure to help the people in dire need, and those who cannot even find a way of paying me back. So I did a lot of that here in my college, and I thank God, because when I finished, then I met my husband when I finished my college. Then my husband is Ethiopian. Then he applied for a job in the US, found a job here, and that's how I live in the US now. I live in Indiana, Midwest. But anyway, I say too much, but the long story short is that I help other kids, because I feel that just like Cities Art Crime Ministry, I should try to help these people who really need the help and they don't have anyone else to help them. Praying to me, they have this orphanage for the kids, and those people really need help. Those kids, they have no one, they have nothing else. The things, the help, the little money. Sometimes I send money like home, like I can send $50, and I'm like, to me that is just a grocery list, but to them that can really help them, because you're sending a dollar versus a shilling. So I feel like I don't need to have big monies to be of help to these people. So that's why I am eternally grateful for Cities Heart Cry Ministries.
Tears to my eyes. You have heard her story, she tells it, and it's exactly how she lives. She's a young lady of a big heart, but this is the reason that we do what we do. Is we are not doing this to see children live a mediocre life. My prayer every day is that whatever I lay my hands to do will prosper. That means even the children that we help in the home, the girls that we pay tuition for, my prayer is that they will prosper and that they will be the ones helping others in the future. So what we are seeing is ripples effect, and we praise God for that. Stay with us.